that these next bosses, because I know for a fact there's definitely two.
Yeah.
It's the one that was in the teaser, and I'm pretty sure they fixed the final boss.
Well, time to reset already.
Because I remember telling you the final boss was, it
Bad.
was like a game of Toho. Remember I told you that, right?
Ever on and on, I continue circling.
Is that a quote?
That's a quote, yeah.
No one just got philosophical on me. Okay. I don't plan on going to sleep until a long time from now, because I don't have to get up until like 10 o'clock tomorrow.
See, that's crazy. How long do you have to be there tomorrow?
You don't have school?
No, I don't have school. I told you, this is my week off, didn't I?
Oh, you did tell me that.
I wouldn't be speedrunning CTR this late.
No, now that you said it, I remember the conversation, but I did forget.
Understandable.
I've been pretty busy this week. I just had a test today from math. It was the easiest thing ever. And what's cool is when the test was over, we got to leave class early, so it's fire.
That's wild.
So,
How late do you have to
that's
stay at college?
Until all my classes are over.
Hmm.
In class, your schedule, like, it's not like normal school, because like your schedule, you get to choose your schedule for the most part, but not every day is like the same, you know, the same classes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. What's like the latest you have to go home?
Yesterday, on Tuesdays, I have this one late class. It goes from 4 to 7.
Jesus, what class?
It's like a mandatory class that I have to take. It's Success 101. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm failing in it right now because I'm an idiot. But it's okay. I'm gonna make things right.
Just do your own thing.
Well, I have to do the right thing. I did do my own thing, and my own thing was wrong, so I gotta do the right thing, which is do my work. It's okay. We haven't done a lot of assignments, so like, it makes sense why missing like 2 would hurt my grades on me.
I don't miss any assignments anymore, I think.
See, I was doing that. I was not missing anything, and I don't know. Something just happened,
Mm-hmm.
and I just stopped doing it. I need to get back into the swing of things.
Are you gonna become the king of swing?
Yes, just like my idol, King K. Rool.
Yep.
Because he's the king of swing, totally.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me save this game. I was about to not save.
Doesn't the game autosave?
It does. It does. It does. It did autosave. But I just want to save just to really make sure that I never have to do it. Even though I know at some point during this year I'm gonna end up doing that whole thing again.
You know, I just realized, why do most modern games, like, nowadays, like, they always, I swear, all of them launch with, like, a bug that, like erases all of your save data.
Sonic Frontiers did not.
No, but, like, I know a lot of games that did, and it's like, how do you keep doing this?
I don't know. Because a lot of games release, like,
Bad.
unfinished. What? This song sounds scary. Well, no, it sounds serious. Do you hear this song?
Kind of. Sounds like it's being played through a watered down speaker, but I can hear it.
It's like a mix of serious and sad. It just sounds melancholic. Big words.
I can speak English.
I mean, it makes sense. Just before this, Amy, Tails, and Knuckles got corrupted.
Dang.
So
they're not
things are
playable
looking
anymore?
No, they're playable still. They're like, well, see, look, they got corrupted, but it's like what was happening with Sonic throughout the entire game. He can still do stuff. He's just in pain, you know.
Womp womp.
Like throughout the game, Sonic gets slowly corrupted. He's still like, you know, he still moves how he does. It's just when you stand still, he looks visibly tired. And I like that. It's continuity.
I'm tired.
I feel like Sonic Because like this year, well, these past 2 years, Sonic has just like had a rebirth in the series.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they're actually taking themselves seriously again,
Making
and that's-
good games.
Yes,
Not Colors Ultimate. How did they make that game?
I really don't know. I'm just glad Frontiers was in Colors Ultimate.
Yeah. Imagine like that being like your being like I love the original Colors. I'm gonna buy the remake just because I want to support Sonic, and then like you
That's what
buy
I
it,
did.
and then like you buy it, and it's like bad, and then you're like, how is this possible? How did you mess up a game like this?
Yeah, you know, I still hate it. You want to know why?
Why?
You know what's crazy? Even if I did forgive it, I can't because I don't know why. I think my copy's fucked up or something because I can't even open the game.
That's just the game telling you to stay away. Never
Like
touch this game
I
again.
tried to open it over the summer, and then I entered like Tropical Resort. The moment I clicked on Tropical Resort, it said a communication error has occurred, and that has just been happening constantly. Because I tried it more than once.
Yo, hold on. Porky is reaching out of my TV. Oh my god. Oh my god. You mean business now, don't you? Oh my god.
Whoa, Porky, you mean business now, don't you?
Yeah. Well, time to rewrite all of his appearances to make sense somehow. How am I gonna rewrite that to make sense? Like, this hack is fundamentally flawed because it takes place in the exact same locations, just okay, different timeline. I'll find a way around it somehow.
Why don't you make Pokey a different person?
Because why would I do that? Who can I make it? Because I feel like anybody I do, I feel bad because it'd probably be based on a real person.
No, like, make Pokey a real person, but then go with what you said earlier today. You were like, what if he was the...
What do you mean? Like at the beginning of the game?
Yeah, make him like normal Pokey. But then like, make it so that the final encounter with him isn't like normal Pokey from the game. It's him from him jumping timelines, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I say you should do.
Yeah. That's kind of
He's
what
just
I
like,
actually
whoa.
thought about. Just like making like that beginning part of the game Pokey, like a different character entirely.
Yeah, just make him like a normal kid. And make all the things he does not evil.
Yeah, and then
Or-
but then like you'll see him in like Foresight, and you'll see Pokey in Foresight, and then you'll be like,
That's what I was gonna say. Or you can make it so like this is the Pokey that is time traveling and stuff, but he's just like playing the role. You know what I mean? Like he's like acting like he's normal and stuff.
Yeah.
But then at the end he's like, alright, I can't keep this up anymore. I feel like that would be good.
I don't think that would make sense. He's like Porky's like a terrible person. But, like I don't think he could put up the act for that long because like he still has the brain of a 10-year-old.
Yeah, or we can just keep on going with the alternate timeline thing. Like this is an alternate Pokey that doesn't turn evil.
No, this is Ness's Pokey. Like right after he defeated Gygus, this is one of the timelines he jumped to.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That the Pokey that is like at the beginning of the game should just be a normal Pokey.
Yeah.
The last encounter with him should be the one that comes from a different timeline.
I like how he just appears like at several points in the game for no reason.
Good Pokey?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Like they build a rivalry between him and Ness that is like never established.
I mean, after he crashes his plane, you never see him again until the end.
Yeah, and then the game has like 3 hours left.
What is he doing until then? Like,
I
is
think
he
that's
just,
when he like
somewhere-
travels back to the past.
So that's when he fully became evil.
Maybe. I think whenever
all
like
the-
he became like whenever he was in the Monotoli building is when he was evil.
Yeah, over the course of the game, he was slowly becoming bad.
Yeah.
I think it was after Ness didn't say anything to him after he like apologized.
Even if that, because I think in the Japanese version, it's implied that like Pokey was actually hurt by Ness not saying anything, but that wasn't carried over.
It It is. No, it's still carried over in the English version.
No, he's like psych. I would never.
Well, yeah, I think that's so like he's playing off that he's not sad.
Maybe.
But then you go to Magic Hand, and then you realize that Ness still considers Pokey a friend.
Yeah.
But like he's been cursed with being the main protagonist, the silent protagonist, and he can't say anything.
I wish all the Earthbound kids had a personality.
Okay, so I can swap. It says swap to Amy, swap to Knuckles, swap to Tails. I can play as any of them.
You see, so you don't understand. We're actually gonna kind of have personalities. Like whenever we're talking to like semi-important NPCs, I'll add dialogue.
That's.
But like if it's just like a rando and like four side, then like nah, you're probably not gonna say anything. You'll just be like, huh. Okay.
That's fine. Did you know that all the characters have a skill tree?
Or I'm gonna assume all of them except for Sonic's are like really small.
No, actually, all of their skill trees are bigger than Sonic's.
What? How's that even possible?
Because they care.
But you don't get them till like a fourth through the game, a fifth through like fifth through the game. Like why would they?
Because there's this like gimmick to where like throughout this island specifically, since it's the only island you get to play them as them in, there's like a bunch of areas where you can get like bundles of XP to fill out their skill tree. You get what I'm saying?
I think I get what you're saying.
And they control these characters. They control really well.
That black guy with the Blaze profile picture makes a great point.
Yeah, I do. But they all control really well.
I mean, I'd assume so. They're all based on like Sonic's base.
Amy has a better float than Peach. Would you believe me if I said that?
Why do I not believe you?
You should believe me.
Why does she float?
On top of that, she has a triple jump. Why does she float? Because she uses her magic cards to float.
I find Peach's funnier. She just uses dress and then it just like magically floats.
Like Amy holds out her hands and she floats. Like she's like spinning the cards as she's doing it.
Dang.
And then if you max out her ring count, her boost becomes her riding her hammer like a broom. And she's using the cards as like a hamster wheel type thing. And it can hurt people. It has an active hitbox.
That's wild.
I just wish I knew how to control this.
Isn't Knuckles like the worst one in combat?
Someone told you that?
You told me that.
No, I don't know. He's not the worst. I just didn't know how to use him. I think that's what I said. And if I didn't, then my bad. I meant that I didn't know how to use him.
Oh, well that makes sense.
Because I killed something as Knuckles today, and I enjoyed it. See, the thing is, I'm not used to Knuckles' playstyle, because he has like, he hits slower than Sonic, but like his attacks are stronger as a result. I'm just not used to that. Sonic's attacks are like, you know, they're quick and snappy. That's what I've always been used to.
I'm used to holding left trigger down when I play as Sonic.
Left? What does left trigger do?
It makes him do like that flurry of the kick or whatever.
Oh, fun fact. Since the spin dash was added, you can no longer do that in midair, just without fighting somebody.
That's stupid. Oh.
Because it's spin dash now.
Without fighting someone. Okay, you know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, no, like, because you know how you can just do it without fighting somebody and you'll just float there and do the animation?
Yeah.
Well, now that button is mapped to the spin dash, so
yeah. How was that a 6-second split and I didn't even get the boost? Not the boost. I didn't even get the shortcut last lap.
Also, what I like is that all these characters are really fast. They're not as fast as Sonic, but like they're fast, and that's good. That's what I wanted. I didn't want them to be the same speed as Sonic.
Eat a salad. Sorry.
I don't like salad. Also, I don't need to. Not what.
The voices
really.
got in my head.
Why would I need to eat a salad? I'm not really, like, unhealthy. I
Neither
think I'm
am I.
a rather healthy person.
Yeah.
I don't really drink soda. I drink water often.
Huh. You were
drink
the opposite of me.
I drink juice.
I like
I like
juice.
Who doesn't like juice?
Bad people? I don't know.
I don't think.
Did
not
Jared
like
did Jared Fogle like juice?
Did he?
I don't know. Probably not, because he's evil.
Evil.
Yeah. You know, the guy who had child porn? You know, I think he's kind of a bad guy, not gonna lie.
Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy would never.
I love that when you play as these characters, they all have their own theme that plays in the background while you're exploring the island. Amy's theme goes so hard. I never thought I'd say that. Like, this beat. I like playing her just for this reason, honestly. And on top of her being really fun to play. I think the reason I like Amy the most out of the three is because, like, you rarely ever get to play as Amy.
You get to play as her in Heroes and 06 and Adventure.
Now, when was the last time you were able to do that since 06?
I don't know. When was the last time it was good? Probably Heroes. Probably that
Yeah.
was the only time it was good.
Also, Tails has his mech in this game.
What? For what reason? Doesn't he?
To fly around. He uses to fly around.
Wait, he has free flight?
Yeah, if you max out his rings, he can fly around with his mech.
Dude, what?
And it doesn't run out. It doesn't run out. It's actually really fun.
Let's get it.
Like, I really just like what they did with these characters. Like, it just feels like they care, you know? And I like it. And I'm glad I can swap them on the fly. Well, not on the fly. I still gotta go all the way back up there. But like, I've unlocked fast travel for that tower now, so it's cool.
Okay.
So after I beat the story,
jump,
I'm definitely gonna have to I'm gonna want 100% this map. But I know it's gonna take a while. Why does Amy's theme go so hard?
Because she's on fire.
She's on fire. This girl is on fire.
That's not what I was quoting. I was quoting her adventure theme song, but okay.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying that. I just felt like saying this girl's on fire.
Not gonna lie.
What?
Amy kind of sucks in Adventure 1. Like, I'd rather play as Big.
I was about to say something devious.
Say it.
Also, I learned something. It was through a random, like a random conversation with Sage that I found, like, on the map. Like, you know how you can talk with the characters?
Yep.
Yeah, I found Sage on the map, and she told me something. I'm gonna just play it. I'm gonna just play the clip, because I like the conversation. I just thought it was kind of interesting to learn randomly. Wait, did I record the whole thing? Did I record
I
the
don't
whole
know
thing?
if you should be playing that, because it's gonna sound like a water speaker through the video.
Oh, okay.
I'll listen to it after this.
Basically, well, I'll just say it. I'll just give you, like,
Alright.
a fast explanation. You know how you can go to the portals and then you'll find Big there?
I love
And you can
Big.
fish with him? You know how you can fish with him and stuff?
Yep.
Well, apparently, that Big that's in this game isn't real.
I believe it, honestly.
It's an illusion, ripped from Sonic's memories.
I mean, it makes sense. Why would he just, like, wind up in that place?
Yeah, and when I
Other
learned
than
that, I
just
was
a
like, you
joke.
know? When I learned that, I was like, you know, that actually just makes a lot of sense. And honestly, and what's cool is that it made Sonic feel better that he wasn't there with them, because, like, they're all going through hell right now. He's like, at least Big isn't here. He's like out
No,
there.
no,
in
no,
the
Big, no.
jungle scene."
He has like schizophrenia because like he remembers like Big being kid in Sonic Adventure 2. You know how he's in City Escape?
Yeah.
He's just like remembering the pain.
It's just like, I'm glad he didn't get ran over by a truck.
But he did.
No, he's like,
Have you
happy
ever
that
questioned
he
why
didn't
he's
go.
not in Generations?
But Big appears other times in that game too.
He doesn't.
Oh, never mind. You remember when I said I started this at 9 o'clock? I actually started at 8.
Skill issue? Wait, why did
Yes,
I
it
say
is a
that?
skill. No, you're right, because I finished 3 hours later.
Should have taken a break instead of being like me on Mario Raceway Flap and play it for 4 hours. God, I'm lonely.
See, but if I took a break, I wouldn't have finished it.
Are you outside, by the way?
No, I'm just right in front of a fan.
I
know.
swear I remember you saying you were going outside.
I was. I'm about to do it right now. I started talking about other things and I got sidetracked.
Understandable.
Amy's theme.
My sweet passion.
Would you say that Amy's a bit gyat? Yes, no. No.
Please never speak. She's 11.
No, she's not. What? Ew.
Oh. Wait, how
11?
old is she? What?
The only character that's a child in this game is Tails. Everybody else is a teenager.
Huh.
Yeah. Did you know Knuckles is Knuckles is 8 years older than Tails? I didn't know their age gap was so big. I didn't realize it because in this game, he refers to Tails as kid. And I was just like, why is he calling Tails kid? And then I realized that Tails is 8 years old and Knuckles is 16. That's a giant age gap.
I mean, that's how old. That's how big the age gap is in like Heroes. I think between both of them.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I'm just shocked. It's just like.
Oh yeah, and in
geez,
that game, and in Heroes, according to Heroes, Sonic is 12.
He's not 12 though. He's 15.
No, I think if I got this, I don't remember, but it says like he's 12, and like I think like Amy is older than him, and it's the funniest thing in the world because I think she's older than by like 3 years. I could be wrong.
No, Amy's 14. She's either 14 or 13. She's like around Sonic age.
So she is not Gia.
No, she's not. I was
Good.
joking.
Good. Okay, we gotta clarify that. He's joking.
Yeah, I'm not
You don't
like
roll
these
like
people.
that.
Draw R34 of a female hedgehog. I don't do that.
But if it's a cat.
I don't draw R34 of a cat either.
From the future.
Now, what about Rouge the Bat? Rouge the Bat is very much so a bat.
No, that black guy with the Blaze PFP makes a good point. I said that already. In this same recording.
Let Blaze be my favorite character in peace.
I don't judge.
I wish he got more screen
My
time.
favorite Sonic character is Vector. He's so cool.
Well, actually, no, Blaze isn't my favorite. She's like second. I like Silver. Silver's my favorite. Silver, Blaze, and then Sonic. Sonic's cool.
Sonic's pretty cool.
Sonic was definitely my favorite at some point when I was a child. But then I got introduced to the other cast of characters, and I'm just like, some of them are just a bit cool. Silver has this one line in the comics, and I think it's really funny.
I mean, Yoshi used to be my favorite Mario character until I discovered Peach existed.
Yeah. See? You get older and then you realize you like other things.
I still love Yoshi, but I like Peach more.
Exactly.
You know, I just realized why I'm bad at 64. It is so hard to play that game one-handed.
You know, in the comics, Silver one time said about Sonic the Blaze, he was like, Sometimes I think he's the coolest guy in the world, and then other times I just want to throw a car at him.
Relatable.
And
Anyways, let's
Blaze
like
started,
brush over what I said. Thank you.
Blaze started laughing really hard. You said something about playing 64 with one hand, and I know exactly what you're talking about. You need to be stopped.
No, I don't.
Now. Yes, you do.
I tried playing 64 earlier, by the way, and I could not do anything.
What about 64 would make you want to play it with one hand? She's polygonal in that game.
It's still Peach.
She's not even. There's no curves. There's only edges. There's only edges.
Yeah. Imagine the paper cuts.
Paper
Wait.
Peach.
Oh yeah.
Paper
Dang,
Peach.
you make a good point.
Paper Peach. You know, Paper Peach. I figured out that apparently people have certain views on Paper Peach. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Peach, yes, but I just didn't think that Paper.
Remember,
Peach
people want to do Goombella.
Oh god, why?
That makes you sound physically ill whenever I say that. Are you okay?
Cause that's gross. It's a Goomba. That's a mushroom.
Yeah, and did you know that if you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you'll get turned into one?
I didn't know that. But I watched it, so like I watched the entirety of it.
I watched it too, and I got really sad when I found out the voice actors were dead.
I mean, yeah, they were pretty old though, I think. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were also like retired wrestlers or something crazy.
Well, that's fire.
Or I know Mario's was. I think Luigi's was just like a really like old voice acting guy. I could be wrong.
They'll forever be in people's hearts.
Yes.
That's how you.
And then I found out that the Mario 3 and the Mario World show voice actors are also dead, and now I'm depressed.
You gotta understand, those shows were made way before we were born.
Not that far, only like 15 years, maybe.
Yeah, but like that just goes to show, like they're all way older than us.
Huh. Now I'm having a crisis on life. I'm 16.
Why? Because they're older than us? Why is that making you have a crisis?
No, because life.
You just have to come to terms with the fact that life doesn't go on forever. I've already come to terms with that.
Yeah, I'm 16. I'm stupid.
Trust me, you just have to come to terms with a lot of things.
Dang! That split was 25 seconds faster than my last one anyways.
Like, if you just come to terms with it and then live your life the way you want to live it, you'll just be a happier person. Trust me.
Do I just have to say what's up to danger?
Notice how I'm 17 and I'm saying these things.
You're right.
I had a conversation with a girl the other day through, like, text. And she was like, I miss
Ooh.
talking to you. I'm like, why? With a girl.
The Rizzolanti?
We're friends. We're just friends. I thought it was weird that she said, I miss you a lot. And I'm like, whoa. And she was like, that our conversation was cool. She was like, I was like, how? And he was like, you sound like a philosopher sometimes. I'm like, what? I told her to explain because I thought it was funny, and then she was just like, you just sound like you know what you're saying. I'm like, you know, I get that. I feel like I've been told that a lot by people. That I'm wise for my years. I don't think I am. I just think I'm just saying what any other person would say. Well, for the most part. I think the only reason I'm able to have conversations like this is because I'm very in touch with my feelings.
That's understandable.
I've learned that it's good to be in touch with your feelings.
It is.
I remember I used to be very stubborn. Because at some point, my mindset was drilled to, like, you know, like, boys can't cry, boys can't show feelings and shit.
Yeah.
As I got older, I'm like, man.
I cried last week.
I haven't cried in a while. Maybe a good few months.
I cried last week, like I said.
You probably were sad. You're going through stress. It's
Yeah,
okay
I
to
was.
cry. It's okay to cry. It's one of the most healthy ways to deal with stress. I think.
So
Just to let it all out. Yeah, just to let it all out.
And I believe it.
This is why I like Kirishima from My Hero Academia.
What does that have to do with anything?
He's the representation of positive masculinity. It's so unrealistic. If more people were like Kirishima, if more men were like Kirishima in this world, it'd be a better world.
I mean, All Might's pretty cool.
All Might is also a very cool character. There's just a lot of cool characters in that show. I like All Might a lot. I like Kirishima a lot. I like all of the female characters except the invisible one, because her whole thing is just being invisible.
Yeah. And naked.
Yeah, she's naked a lot. Her hero costume is literally her birthday suit.
Yeah, that's just weird.
It is. It's even more weird when you know what? I'm not even gonna say that.
No, I'm recording. You know what? This has gone too far. Oh, I best splitted.
Well, I was just gonna say it's even more weird when you realize that she's 15.
Alright, that's it.
I didn't create the character. Blame the creator for that.
I blame the creator for being weird, yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, at the same time though, we gotta realize that he lives in Japan. Aren't the rules like different there?
Yeah.
So like, isn't it?
Yeah, and also the age of consent is 13 in Japan. I'm not saying all the rules are right.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it may be weird to us, but like to them, it's probably like the norm.
To me, it's still weird.
It's just when it's brought over to America. When it's brought over to America.
Without any translation.
Yeah, then it's really weird. That's why people think anime is weird in general. That's why I think it's interesting when I'm watching My Hero and then like, there's a calm scene with all of them talking, and then randomly, you know Mina Ashido, you know the pink one?
Yeah.
Randomly, when she enters the scene, it zooms in on her like lower half of her stomach.
Huh.
And her shirt was like blowing in the wind for some reason. And then the background is pink, and it was just like, whoa!
Whoa, woman,
like,
those aren't real.
I like that happened, and I just had to pause and just like walk out of my room.
I assumed after the scene ended.
Yes, after the scene ended.
Well, imagine if somebody walked in your room and they saw that. Well, how do you think they would feel?
If they watched it with me?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the age range of the person. If they're around my age, they're probably gonna be like, yeah, this makes sense. But if they're an adult, then they're probably gonna be like questioning me.
What if Vipex saw it?
He probably would have said something along the lines of, I'd assume Critical would say that also.
Critical would say the N-word and then be like, yacht.
Yeah, he'd say yacht. Like really loud though. Like a very loud yacht.
Like trying to overpower everybody in the room when everybody can clearly hear him. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Also, hold up, wait.
Wait, actually no, I'm not sorry, I'm right. What happened? Can't. Love you. No, I'm not. It's working fine. That's weird.
Oh wait, no, I have a question.
What's up?
Are you good at shooting games?
No, not really.
Oh,
Just one of my
okay.
friends. I said I love you too.
I was gonna say you should play My Hero Ultra Rumble, but then I realized kind of like a shooting game.
I'm on a speed run.
Well, no, I know you are. Wait, are you talking to me or not?
You. Dude, I love it whenever, like, my mom walks in the room after I answer her, like, 10 times after I told her I'm in the middle of something. It's great.
Dude, that's just, I don't know. It's just mothers.
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say you should play My Hero Ultra Rumble one day with me, but like, it's a shooting game.
Maybe. I'll consider it.
It's a
Anyway.
shooting game though. That's why I'm like. That's why I asked, cause like, you say you're not good at them, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't play it. I don't know how much fun you're gonna have.
You and Peps have been trying to get me to play that game for the past week, and then I have it installed, and then you guys don't ask me to play it.
You have it installed? You
I
never told me
told
that.
you guys, you were there when I let it finish downloading, but then we were like, "No, we're gonna play Smash."
See, I don't remember that.
It was early this week. I understand.
Well, hey, we can play maybe
Tomorrow.
Saturday. No, not tomorrow. I have to do something tomorrow.
Man,
Well, first off, I have school. I get out at 12, but like I have school, and then when I come home, I'm doing something. So
actually, now that I think about it, I have next Monday off.
I don't have any days off.
College. One of my friends is dual enrolling, and like he has like the week off from school still as normal, right? But then like he still has to go in to Gordon in the morning, so it's like, what's the point?
But yeah, I'd say that I'm pretty good at my role. Because I'm good at shooting games.
Could you get me some wins?
Yeah, I could, definitely. I would just need to be playing a character.
I really hope you got what I was referencing.
Yes, I did, but I'm not.
You're better.
Yes, I am. See, that's one of the people that I'll just straight up say that. Ew.
He's weird.
He's very weird. But I'm kind of forced to talk.
Yeah, it's almost like nobody will remember. You know what? I'm not going on this tangent again because every time I bring it up and nobody like responds to it, because I'm right.
Well, I can't. Why would I respond when we all know the answer?
Like nobody there likes him, but he's still kept around. Like, what is the plan here? Like, what are you guys plan to accomplish?
Noah, you gotta understand, I can't remove people.
And you're right. I'm just the local schizoid.
I'm not the leader. Like, I literally can't. The person that is the leader
Is stupid.
Well, jeez, okay. I didn't say that.
He's stupid. Is making a dumb, stupid decision.
Well, you can tell her that. But I'm not.
What, and not get a response out of her because of her selective hearing? Sorry, I'm a bit mad right now.
Well, look. Again, you can tell her that. I have no control over him being here. If it were up to me, I wouldn't matter.
Were up to me, I would have killed him. Frame one.
Yeah, I don't murder people. So I like having rights.
I can have normal rights and live a normal life if I kill someone. In Chicago, at least.
But then you'll be fucked up in life.
Dang, you right. God, this conversation's gonna make it to YouTube, isn't it?
Yes.
You know what? That's pretty funny.
I am the symbol of justice. All Might is really fun in this game. I can't wait to unlock it.
All goat.
All goat. He is the goat. I love All Might.
Who doesn't?
He's just a fun guy. He's just such a fun guy.
Like Toad.
No, shut up.
Toad's a very fun guy to play as. He's the best character in 64.
Yeah, but All Might's not a mushroom.
I mean, he kind of looks like one when he in his like skinny form.
No, All Might in his skinny form looks like Shaggy.
So me.
You're Shaggy?
People say I look like Shaggy all the time, and I'm like, they're not wrong.
Are you skinny? Are you like really skinny?
Yes, I am. Dude, have you seen me before? You see me now.
So then, yeah, you probably do look like Shaggy.
My stepbrother's girlfriend literally said I look like Shaggy. Like, that was the first thing she ever said to me. And I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I take it as a compliment. Shaggy's pretty cool.
Shaggy's fire. I like.
Besides from the kind of unfunny Ultra Instinct meme that was pushed way too far.
Yeah, it was pushed pretty far.
Like, I think it's kind of funny that they kind of, like, acknowledged it, but I don't know. I feel like the joke's gone too far. Just, like, it's lost its funny. Because, like, once, you know how, like, once you push a meme too far, it just, like, stops becoming funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I kind of feel for it. Shaggy's still pretty cool. I love Shaggy. I love Norville.
My boy Norville.
Norville Rogers.
Yeah. Man, I have heard Breakthrough It All too many times today.
Yeah. Anyways, we're on to the home stretch of the run.
I did that fight so many times. Like, I never would have thought Frontiers would have actually gotten difficult. Like, I like difficulty in my games, but I feel like that was just difficult to the point where I actually started getting annoyed. But it felt really good. It felt really good though. Like, so good. That's what's good about beating difficult things. Like, you feel all that more accomplished when finally.
Do you like my stream layout? Is it pretty fire?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Funny Command Conquer.
Yeah.
That image of Conquer is literally me.
Conked out.
He's the king. He's just drinking milk.
Conked out.
Bricked up. Okay, maybe not that. He's depressed.
I don't think he's bricked up.
Throw me to the Salmonoids.
No, I will not.
Why not?
Oh,
Answer my question, it's no use. Why won't you? Why not?
I don't want to.
What's the worst that could happen?
I have the option to.
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna want to do.
Nothing?
I just don't want to. That's not true. They definitely won't do nothing.
They'll kill me? I don't know.
You gotta think about. I've realized this. The Salmonoids are very big. Like, they're very big.
Eat them.
Because you understand that Ocklings and Inklings, like, all of them, they're like the height of humans. You know that, right?
Yeah. Eat them. Eat the
Like,
Salmonoid. Probably delicious.
They're giant. They're so. They look so fat.
Eat the Salmonoids. They look delicious. That's like
They
free
don't look
fish meat.
They don't look delicious.
They probably would be delicious if you would put butter on them. I don't know.
Well, yeah, if you cook them, then maybe. But, like, visually, they don't look delicious. They just look killable.
Yeah. Anyways, on to the home stretch.
They are dying when you do that, you know, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, because, like, when you're taking their eggs, they get to the point where they don't care about their lives anymore. They throw it away to try and get those eggs back.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of dark.
Yeah, but also skill issue. Mr. Riz needs his eggs.
And then it all is even more fucked up when you realize that the guy telling you to get all these eggs is also a fucked up person.
I mean, at least he's paying you.
You beat the story mode, right?
No.
You didn't?
No, I never did story mode, honestly. I did like the first few missions and then I was like, yeah, this is boring. This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here.
Wait, do you care about spoilers for it then?
No.
Maybe. No, you don't?
Not really.
So, if I tell you about the story, you wouldn't care?
Maybe.
Okay, well then I'm gonna tell you. The reason I said he's fucked up is because he's the final boss.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
You're telling me Mr. Grizz is the final boss of Splatoon 3?
I'm not joking. I was shocked when I saw it, trust me.
Like, what is he doing?
You know what those eggs are for?
Food?
No, it's actually to power a ship. You know what that ship is for?
Huh.
He's gonna fly it up into space and ram it into the Earth. This is the size of the planet.
So what, is he just bored?
No, he did it so that the mammals could come back, because he's tired of all the fish people.
Oh, me too.
Mr. Grizz is racist. Are you racist? Are you about to say me too?
I already did. You know what? You know, when you phrase it like that, you know what? I don't agree with Mr. Grizz's ideology. Definitely.
Mr. Definitely.
Okay,
Mr.
now I'm
Grizz-
making this just worse for myself. I should probably stop.
Mr. Grizz is a racist. But that's what the story mode is.
Critical's
final boss-
like self-insert.
But no, the final boss is like really cool. It's a fighting space.
Why would
You
Mr.
should-
Grizz care about mammals though?
Why would he care
Like
about
he is a bear statue.
You wanna know another bombshell?
Sure.
He's actually just a big bear.
Is that revealed?
Yeah, in the game at like the end, when you finally meet him, he's just a big bear.
Would he throw you to the salmonoids?
He's a giant fucking bear. Like, he's bigger than your average bear.
Is he
And
like
he's
Freddy?
bipedal. His voice is very creepy. Other than that, I don't get chills from looking at him, but I do get, like, I feel unsettled. It's unsettling.
Is it uncanny?
It's just weird, because he's just a very big, roundish bear. Do you want to see, like, a screenshot of him? Well,
Sure.
you probably can't right now.
Well, just send it to me in the chat, and I'll just like look like in a loading screen because I have our chat open.
Damn, I really don't have a picture of this. I'll just take a picture of this.
No, me
I
and
have a
Mr.
video.
Grizz are one and the same.
You're not a bear.
I'm a mammal.
You get to see my Octoling square up against Mr. Grizz. And she stands still. She's not afraid of him.
I would be afraid of him too.
You said you would be afraid of him?
I wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, no, I kind of would. It's a big bear. Bears
We
are
could
pretty
jump
big.
Mr. Grizz.
He has some big ass claws.
We could jump Mr. Grizz.
What is the thing he's saying right here? When he's telling you to fight him, he says, "Now come here so I can break you." Jesus Christ.
Alright. That's a little unsettling. Oh
Yeah,
no!
he said, "Now come here, ... so I can break you."
You know, I'm never attempting this glitch in a speedrun again. It is not worth my time. Especially because of how risky it is for like an end game trick. I do not care if my best splits will never match up again.
Oh, okay, I know why he says it now. He's like, wait, okay, basically what he said was, "Come on, load, well, such dedication to your work. I think you've earned yourself a break. Now come here so I can break you." That's what he
What a
said.
nice guy.
Such a nice guy. You've earned yourself a break. Now come here so I can break you. He just looks so calm while saying it too. But then he readies his claws and then lightning all over the place. I want to know canonically how strong is Mr. Grizz?
We could beat him in a fight. You and me, we could take him.
Me and you.
Yeah. In terms of the hack,
Okay, yeah. And if we're talking about the hack, then yeah, we'll solo Mr. Grizz easy. Like no diff.
you and me,
No diff. No diff.
just you and me.
Yeah. We don't need the whole group. I think one of us could take it. We're the strongest in the group. We
Yeah.
got this. We got
Yeah, yeah, man.
We just blast Mr. Grizz with PSI.
Yeah, we kill him.
Or we probably could just hit him enough times and then just die.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, use PK rocking on my
Yeah.
because you know that for some reason.
No, mine's different. Slightly.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, I renamed the canon name for it. I haven't change the effect though, because that takes too much effort from what I've heard. From what I've heard, making custom PSI effects is like the worst thing in the world.
Really.
Yeah.
Now come here so I can break.
Now show me it. Show me Mr. Riz.
Oh, you can see now?
Well, just send me the picture of it so I can see it whenever I'm like.
Well, that's a whole process. I gotta like scan a QR code and send it to my phone. I hate the process of sending pictures to your phone and such.
Yeah, why do you have to like scan like multiple QR codes for it?
Yeah, that's why I don't do it often. It takes a solid maybe 10 minutes just to do it. It's just like, yeah. Also, I can send a picture. This is a lie. Where's my keys? I'm gonna finally go outside like I said I was. Walk my dog.
Your dog is pretty cool.
My dog is very cool. Little dog. He's always so happy whenever it's time for us to go for a walk.
Yeah, right.
I don't remember the last time I showed my dog. I don't really let him sleep in my room anymore. His bed is still here though. I might let him sleep in my room soon. I kind of.
My dog always like sleeps in either me or my brother's room.
I kind of miss the dog. I just don't want him to like do something at night while I'm sleeping, like mess up something, you know? Because that's why he doesn't sleep in here anymore.
Well, I mean, as long as he isn't like one of those dogs that like chews on everything, I think it should be fine.
Yeah, maybe after I walk him, I'll let him chill up here.
So where does he stay now most of the time? Is he like an inside or outside dog?
He's inside. I wouldn't let him outside, especially now, because it's cold.
Poor Cookie. Apparently, like, I don't know why, but like I got out of the shower and then he walks into my room like soaking wet, and it's like a low 50 degrees outside right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know who let him out like in this like weather, but like, Jesus, that was a 20-second better split. Anyways, it doesn't matter what I do here. I could like get like the. You know, I'm gonna play Oxide incredibly safe. I do not care what happens here.
I always make sure my dog is inside.
Yeah.
And I always take him out for walks, because, like, I don't want him peeing and pooping in my backyard.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because then, when you finally have to pick it up, it's such a drag. It's not at all.
Yeah.
I'd rather him just do it outside. I'll just pick it up then. Sometimes though, if he's like pooping in like the wood, like the foresty areas, I just leave it there.
Yeah.
Cause like at that point, it's just like, you know, nobody lives here, so nobody is gonna care. But like if he poops on somebody's lawn or near someone's house, I'll pick that up.
You pick it up with gloves? I have to make sure.
Yeah, of course. I don't pick it up with my hands. What do you think I do?
Neanderthal? I don't know.
No, I would never touch poop. I remember when I first was doing it, I had to like get used to it. Now I don't care.
Yeah, because it's like a weird feeling.
Yeah, at first it's just like, ugh. I'm actually picking up like feces.
Who put you on the planet?
Why did you just randomly? Because I said,
Yeah.
Is that why? Who put you on the planet? Ew. I forgot that was even a thing until you just said it.
Yeah.
Who put you on the planet? I like that dance.
Yeah, bro, it has like so much charisma. I love Squilliam.
Squilliam and SpongeBob do that dance, don't they?
Yeah.
They just have to shoot.
I like how it's like karma for Squidward.
Yeah.
Cause like it was in one of those episodes where Squidward, it was in one of the mid-season episodes where Squidward actually deserved to like get like bullied.
Yeah, he was just being an asshole. Didn't SpongeBob like have a a thing to go to.
Squidward had like he had a thing to go to, and then like Squidward sabotaged it by making him so tired he physically like could not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and what's funny is that SpongeBob ended up going to it at the end of the episode, anyways.
Yeah.
So even if, like, he still would have went no matter what. And it's funny because William liked that he does the same dance as SpongeBob does.
Because they have the same taste.
Exactly. They both have good taste.
No.
Every time they interact, they're usually pretty chill with each other.
Yeah.
Man, William doesn't appear in episodes anymore, I don't think.
No, I think I don't know why. So
He's a
cool.
retired character. He is cool. I like him. He's like, what is he to Squidward? His rival?
Our rival from band camp, yeah.
Yeah, they're just rivals.
We did it! We got the 54! I cut 3 minutes.
Fire.
It's pretty fire. Like, and the thing is that there's still like visible mistakes, you know?
Yeah. Well, you can always correct them.
Mm-hmm.